Hey everybody, it's Lon.TV, and I am a retro video game addict. I can't get enough of them, and this goes back to when I was a kid. In fact, I had a cable access show where I reviewed a lot of these games when they were new, and I've been really finding some cool stuff lately that allows you to either run the old games on original hardware using compact flash cards like the Power Pack that I reviewed previously, but there's also some other neat new hardware that allows you to use old controllers on new hardware, and this is one of them. This is called the Retroport. It's from a site called the Retrozone. You can find them at retrousb.com, and what it does is it interfaces your Nintendo controller, the original Nintendo controller, through this little device here to your USB port, and then you can run the Nintendo games in emulation. So right here we've got I love that music. This is a version of the Nestopia running on a MacBook Air, and this is running Mega Man 2. And you can load up the game and just play it like you remembered it running on your emulator. This emulator happens to be free. If you want to use the joysticks with it, they do ask that you pay a shareware fee, but it's an optional thing initially. You can play with it and make sure you like it first, but the author is a guy named Richard Bannister, and I do suggest that you give him a little bit of money just to keep him going with some of his neat software that he has. What's nice about this adapter is that it works regardless of what platform you're on. It shows up as a standard joystick in the USB standard, so there's no drivers to install. It'll work with just about anything that allows a joystick to work with it, so you can even use your Nintendo controller to play Sega games or even modern Windows games too. So it's a pretty neat thing to use. It's only about $25. They also have controllers that have been modified to be USB completely, but my suggestion is get this thing, get your old Nintendo controller out and hook it up to that, and then you can always unplug it and plug it back into your regular Nintendo. This is Lon.TV, and this is the Retroport from Retrozone, and I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching.